love designer fashion, but not the price tag. These Amazon accessories look so expensive, but they're all under $100. For part one of this series, I'm breaking down all of the best designer-inspired handbags, sunglasses, and jewelry so you can pay way, way less. And yes, I'll be showing both the designer item and the inspired item side by side so we can check out the differences together. First up, a branded Guess bag that's a near perfect lookalike to the iconic Prada re-edition nylon shoulder bag. This bag is $61 on Amazon. It's a far cry from paying between $1,150 to $1,990 on the pre-love market. I have all my notes here, so let's look at the similarities and the differences. So I added an extra detail to make this bag. So I added a little detail to make this bag look more like the Prada re-edition bag. So here's what we came up with. They're both nylon. They both have leather trim around the bag. The Guess bag has a thinner strap, while the Prada re-edition bag has a wider strap. Now, because this is a Guess bag, Guess always had their iconic triangle-shaped logo as well, which is very similar to the Prada logo, which I never looked at it that way before, but they're actually pretty similar. So that definitely helps it out in that sense. But let's not go talking, low about Guess, because I remember back in the day in high school, Guess was that girl. So we all know Guess's prices are not the same as it used to be, and they're definitely more on the affordable side. Now, as you can see, the differences between the two bags, one clearly has a silver chain strap and the other one doesn't, and one clearly has a little baby bag and the other one doesn't. First of all, can y'all please tell me in the comments, what is this little tiny bag? Is it a wallet? Is it just like, what are we putting in this bag? I've never seen this bag in person, so I don't know what this additional little bag is, but I'd love to know. So can someone just let me know in the comments below? That'd be great. Thank you. To make the Guess bag look a little bit more like the Prada bag, I also found these detachable silver chain straps on Amazon as well. So make sure you pick up that additional chain strap on Amazon if you want this iconic look. And let's move on to the next one. Next, we have a quilted crossbody bag that gives that iconic classic Chanel flap vibe. But instead of paying $5,000 up to $24,000 on the pre-love market, which I think is insane, and I know Chanel is classic, everyone loves it, I love it too, but I can say right now that I will probably never own one because that price tag is just so hefty to me. Instead of paying that hefty price tag, you can pick up a bag that looks very similar to it for $24. The Chanel bag is a lambskin leather, where the inspired bag is a PU leather. They both have a twist lock. They're both quilted, and I think the quilting actually looks really good on this bag. They even tried to do that same sort of curve underneath the flap of the bag that Chanel does. Everyone loves the Chanel chain leather strap. It's just a nice weighty chain that is just iconic with Chanel. And a lot of times when you see these bags that are less expensive or on the cheapy side, that chain strap is just so lightweight and it feels flimsy, or the PU leather is sticking out between the chain, and nobody wants that look, right? This bag actually looks like it has a pretty decent chain strap with the PU leather intertwined in it. A really pretty gold, and just like the Chanel bag, this inspired bag also has the hardware eyelets that the chain strap goes into. So you can make it a long crossbody bag, a shorter shoulder bag, or push it inside the bag and turn it into a clutch. This next bag has been on my radar for quite some time, and I actually need to go ahead and just pull the trigger and pick it up from Amazon. But it is a dupe of the Bottega Veneta pouch. That cute little dumpling pouch that comes in a variety of colors. Now, the Bottega dumpling can range from $800 to $3,600, but on Amazon, you can get a similar bag for $60. Now, I'm not going to show you another black bag because, of course, the bag looks really, really good in black, but I actually want this bag in a color. Spring is here. Summer is going to be here as well soon, and I think a color would be nice. I've been looking for a bag in green to replace another bag that I had in green that I'm not really feeling anymore, and I think this one might be the one. Now, the greens are not exactly the same. Bottega's green is a peacock green, where this green is a little bit darker. I wouldn't say it's too much darker, but it's a really pretty shade of green. They both have the woven detail. They both have that very attractive dumpling top, and the Amazon one closes magnetically. I'm not sure if the Bottega one does as well. Someone please let me know in the comments if it does, because I think that's such a nice touch to it to just close it, and it just snaps with a magnet instead of trying to close a button. Especially if you have too many things in the bag, they're not always going to close with a button. They might pop open. So the magnet to me is a very attractive feature. It comes in a ton of colors. I saw at least 4 colors on Amazon, and I know if I did another search where I'd find some other colors. This might actually really be very pretty in like a pale pastel pink for the season. I have to look that up. Hold on, let me write that down. It also comes with a crossbody strap. So again, you can wear it on the shoulder, you can wear it crossbody, you can tuck the strap in and use it as a clutch. And I think it's just really, really, really pretty. So this is definitely on my to buy list. Next up are these Amazon glasses that are giving serious designer vibes, but only for $15. If you love a good pair of designer sunglasses and don't want to drop $500 because you're going to lose them, you're going to break them, or they're just going to walk away from you, just buy these. They're literally a fraction of the cost. These sunglasses are inspired by the Celine vintage butterfly sunglasses. And honestly, if the Celine glasses didn't have a logo on them, when I tell you these would be the exact glasses, these would be the exact glasses. These are also on my to buy list for my next Amazon shopping haul. They both have the vintage look. I'm sure they're both lightweight because they look like the exact same pair of glasses. And I see that the Amazon version has at least 4 different color choices, and the Celine one does as well. Literally without the logo, this is the same exact pair of glasses. They literally have to be made in the same factory because they can't get any more exact than this. Slap a logo on it, call it Celine. That's what they said. I love those, and I think that they're going to go with a lot. They're pretty neutral in tone, and you can put them with a lot of different outfits. And for $15, you cannot go wrong with that. You can't. Just get them. Don't, you know what? Don't even think about it. Just get them. Throw them in your cart right now. As soon as this video is over, hit checkout. Now, staying on with Celine, because Celine has become one of my favorite quiet luxury brands, and I feel like I've fallen in love with everything Celine lately, and I keep looking for more and more. So I actually have a crossbody that I've wanted for a long time, and I kept going back and forth with it, and I finally pulled the plug. And the only reason that I didn't do it before is because I couldn't figure out what color I wanted. And now that I see it in person, I'm gonna get another color. It's not gonna be black, it's not gonna be brown. I promise it's not. It's gonna be a color. So this is it here. And this is giving me serious Celine vibes. Again, of course, it doesn't have the logo, and that's why it's not Celine, amongst other things. But this is such a beautiful, inspired by version. It's so good. It's so good. The PU leather is so sturdy, so good. The Celine one is actual leather. It has the gold hardware, just like the Celine one without the logo. The hardware actually is 3D. I don't know if the Celine one is like that. You press that and it opens up nice and easy. There's the inside of it. There's the extra strap. I've had this for over a month now, and I have not opened it because I've been waiting for spring. And now that spring has sprung, this bag will be coming out. So you have the extra strap. I haven't actually tried to put this strap on yet, but it looks like it would go right here. See if I can get it. You have an opening back here for more stuff that you want to be more secured with. The zipper is a beauty. I love her. And this is it's like a creamy, like off-white, beautiful shade. I didn't want it to be white, and I didn't want it to be like tan. And of course not brown and black because, you know, that's the thing. But this is a beautiful off-white, neutral tone. The strap can be worn as a crossbody, as a shoulder bag. It's adjustable, so that's all a plus, and that makes it very, very similar to the Celine bag. Now, the Celine bag could be upwards of $4,500. And you would never, ever, ever believe how much this one costs. I've paid more for bags on Amazon that didn't feel as good as this. And this bag was only $15. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe I got it for that price. I still see some online for $15, but this bag is also on Amazon for more than $15. So if you can snag it for $15, please do, because she's a dream. She's an absolute dream. Okay, so let's talk jewelry. I spent so much time on bags that I'll just, talk about one jewelry piece right now, but I'll come back later on in another video with some more items. And if you want to see some other jewelry inspired by design items, check out my playlist for a few other Amazon videos that I've already put up, but make sure you stick around to see what's coming up in future videos. So I got this bracelet that everyone loves and everyone gets. This bracelet looks just like a designer classic that can cost between $6,100 to $11,000. Yes, I know it's a huge range, but hear me out. It comes in different ways. So this is the bracelet. Now this is inspired by the Cartier Love bracelet. And we know that the Cartier Love bracelet you can get with actual diamonds in the bracelet, as well as it would be a diamond. I think it would have like 4 diamonds in it. So it wouldn't be all the way around like these crystals. These are actually cubic zirconia, or you can get it with the flathead screw detail on it. Now, I did find one with the flathead screw detail on Amazon. Of course, then it wouldn't be inspired by, it would then be that D word that nobody likes to hear. So I picked up this one that has the cubic zirconia all the way around it. And I'm going to buy a couple more of these that I can stack that has the plus sign in it. So it can be a nod to it, but not the exact same one. And I can stack them with this. I want at least 3 of them so I can stack. These, I am talking between $12 and $15, depending on which seller you find on Amazon and who has it in stock, but these are always in stock. I also have a matching pair of earrings, and I purchased the ring. Talk about luxury for less. This is plated stainless and also comes in a silver stainless and a rose gold. Now, of course, the Cartier ones are actual gold. They're actual yellow gold, white gold, and rose gold. So which one of these Amazon finds are your favorite? Leave a comment below and let me know. I've linked everything in the description box so you can shop all of these designer-inspired pieces without breaking the bank. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Amazon Luxe for less.